20 famous men who married older women. Have you ever wondered what it takes to defy societal norms and embrace love beyond age? Prepare to be shocked and inspired as we unveil the incredible stories of 20 famous men who dared to marry older women. From Hollywood's brightest stars to Bollywood's most beloved couples, these relationships have shattered expectations and rewritten the rules of romance. Join us as we explore the extraordinary journeys of these couples who have proven that age is just a number. Don't miss out on this emotional roller coaster. Hugh Jackman and his wife, Deborah Lee Furness, have been together for more than 2.5 decades, overcoming an age gap of 13 years. Their love story began in 1995 when they crossed paths on the set of the Australian television show Corelli. At that time, Furness was already a well-known actress, being 13 years older than Jackman.
The leading lady, and I was fully aware this was a cliche.
Despite initial reservations about the professional hierarchy, they found themselves falling in love, which led to their marriage in 1996. Over the years, the couple has faced the challenges that come with a significant age difference, but have managed to build a robust and enduring marriage. They have adopted 2 children and have supported each other through various personal adversities. Jackman and Furness have been open about their experiences, highlighting the significance of communication, empathy, and a mutual understanding of their family's goals. Prince Harry, the offspring of King Charles III, tied the knot with Meghan Markle in the year 2018. The couple, with a 3-year age difference where Meghan is the elder, has sustained a solid bond. Meghan, previously an actress, encountered Harry in 2016 via a shared acquaintance. Following a rapid love affair, they declared their engagement in November 2017. Their nuptials at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle garnered the attention of a worldwide viewership of 1.9 billion.
What we're doing, just roasting chicken and having...
Trying to roast.
Post their retreat from royal responsibilities in 2020, Harry and Meghan have concentrated on their philanthropic endeavours through the Archewell Foundation and an array of media initiatives. Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes have been in a steadfast romantic relationship since the year 2011. Interestingly, Mendes is more mature by 6 years than Gosling. The duo first crossed paths on the set of the 2012 movie The Place Beyond the Pines, where they portrayed a couple on screen. Although they have never publicly confirmed their marital status, Mendes has often referred to Gosling as her husband in various interviews.
My husband Ryan is here, the ordinary fellow you were talking about.
This couple, known for their privacy, shares 2 daughters, born in the years 2014 and 2016. Gosling has often expressed his admiration for Mendes, commending her for her nurturing nature and referring to her as the dream mother. He has also mentioned that he was in search of a partner like her even before they met. Regardless of their age difference, Gosling and Mendes have successfully established a robust and enduring relationship that is deeply rooted in family values and mutual respect. Please help me learn and grow. Share your honest thoughts in the comments, even if it's not all positive. Gerard Pique and Shakira were in a committed relationship for more than 10 years, with the footballer being a decade younger than the renowned Colombian singer. The couple's journey together began in 2010 when they met on the set of Shakira's music video Waka Waka, and they quickly started dating. Despite not having a formal marriage, Pique and Shakira were seen as a high-profile couple and were proud parents to 2 children. However, their relationship encountered turbulence, with Shakira hinting at Pique's possible unfaithfulness in her 2022 track, BZRP Music Sessions #53. The couple officially declared the end of their relationship in June 2022. Post their separation, Pique has been linked to a younger woman, while Shakira has openly discussed the emotional struggles of their breakup and her enduring faith in love. Bart Freundlich, a well-known director and screenwriter, has been in a marital relationship with the highly praised actress Julianne Moore since the year 2003. Despite the fact that Freundlich is 9 years younger than Moore, they have managed to sustain a robust relationship. The couple's journey together began in 1996 on the set of Freundlich's first directorial venture, The Myth of Fingerprints, where Moore was the leading lady. Initially, they were cautious due to their professional relationship, but they eventually fell in love. They were blessed with their first child, Caleb, in 1997. This was followed by the birth of their daughter, Liv, in 2002. And they got married the year after, and throughout their almost 3 decades of togetherness, Freundlich and Moore have worked together on several projects and have built a family that thrives on laughter, quality time, and mutual respect. Benji Madden, the guitarist for the band Good Charlotte, tied the knot with actress Cameron Diaz in 2015.
Well, I've kind of been living a quarantine life anyhow because I have a 3-month.
Despite the fact that Madden is 6 years younger than Diaz, they have managed to maintain a strong and enduring relationship. The couple first crossed paths through mutual friends in 2014 and quickly started dating. Their passionate romance led to an engagement in December 2014, followed by a marriage in January the following year. In 2020, they expanded their family with the arrival of their first child, a daughter named Radix, through surrogacy. This was followed by the birth of their second child, a son named Cardinal, in 2024.
What's your favorite thing about being married? And I was like, well, I just learned so much about myself.
Madden has often referred to Diaz as his best friend and the greatest mum. While they prefer to keep their relationship private, they have shared that their marriage has contributed to their personal growth and has made them feel more valued. Loving this content? Show your support with a like and a subscribe. Not impressed? A like would still be nice, and your feedback in the comments will help me create better content next time. Aaron Taylor Johnson. Aaron Taylor Johnson, recognized for his roles in movies such as Kick-Ass and Godzilla, entered into a marital union with director Sam Taylor Johnson in 2012. Despite the significant age difference of 24 years, with Aaron being the younger spouse, the couple has sustained a robust relationship. The couple's journey began on the set of Sam's directorial debut, Nowhere Boy, in 2008. At the time, Aaron was 18 years old, while Sam was 42. They fell in love, welcomed 2 daughters into their family, and combined their last names to become Taylor Johnson.
So side tackled.
Yeah, side tackle.
Now in their 30s and 50s, respectively, the Taylors continue to work together creatively, while also focusing on their family life on their English farm. Nick Jonas. Nick Jonas, the youngest of the Jonas Brothers band, tied the knot with actress Priyanka Chopra in 2018. Despite a 10-year age gap, with Jonas being the younger, their connection has only deepened over time. The couple's story began at the 2017 Met Gala, where they first met and soon started dating.
My first met, and Nick was kind enough to escort me on behalf.
Their passionate romance culminated in a grand, multi-day wedding celebration in India, which paid tribute to both their Christian and Hindu beliefs. Since their marriage, Jonas and Chopra have worked together on several projects and expanded their family in 2022 with the birth of their first child, a daughter, through surrogacy. Regardless of their age gap, the couple continues to embrace their cultural differences with openness and mutual respect, demonstrating the lasting strength of their love. Dwyane Wade. Dwyane Wade, a renowned former NBA player, entered into matrimony with actress Gabrielle Union in 2014. The 9-year age difference, with Wade being the younger, hasn't dimmed the spark between them. Their connection remains as vibrant as ever. The couple's journey began in 2007 when they first met, but they only started dating in 2009. After a short-lived separation in 2013, Wade proposed later that same year. Their wedding in Miami was a grand affair, taking place at a castle venue surrounded by a moat.
Loving you. I promise.
Union and Wade have encountered various challenges, including struggles with infertility and Wade's previous infidelity. However, they have remained dedicated to their marriage, actively supporting LGBTQ+ rights and openly expressing their love for each other on social media. Now in their 40s, the Wades continue to serve as an inspiration with their strong partnership and family life. Emmanuel Macron. Emmanuel Macron, the incumbent president of France, tied the knot with Brigitte Macron in 2007, overcoming a 25-year age gap, with Macron being the younger spouse. The couple's acquaintance began when Macron was a 15-year-old student and Brigitte was his 39-year-old drama teacher. Their relationship, initially a subject of controversy, persisted over the years, and they eventually got married following Brigitte's divorce. In their 60s and 40s, the Macrons have challenged societal expectations and established a strong, enduring partnership. Brigitte has served as a valued advisor to her husband, and their atypical love story has garnered public interest. Regardless of the age difference, their relationship continues to flourish. Do you believe in love beyond age barriers? Share your thoughts in the comments with a yes, love wins, or no, age matters. Let's discuss the Macrons' remarkable journey. Erwin Bach. Erwin Bach, a German music executive, entered into marriage with the iconic singer Tina Turner in 2013. Despite a 16-year age difference, with Bach being the younger one, the couple shared a relationship that stood the test of time.
Either go for it or you don't. Yeah, respect.
The couple's first encounter occurred in 1986, when Bach was assigned to pick Turner up from an airport in Germany. A strong connection formed instantly, and they soon started dating. Although Bach proposed on 2 occasions in the early years of their relationship, Turner was initially reluctant due to the trauma of her past abusive marriage. After being together for 27 years, the couple exchanged vows in an extravagant ceremony in Switzerland. Their union remained strong until Turner's passing in 2023. Demonstrating his deep love and commitment, Bach donated a kidney to his wife in 2017, an act that helped prolong her life. Percy Gibson. Percy Gibson, a theatre producer, tied the knot with renowned actress Joan Collins in 2002. Gibson, 31 years younger, and his partner have woven a relationship that thrives on shared values and mutual respect, defying the passage of time.
20 happy years of marriage's separate bathrooms.
The couple's first encounter took place in 2000, when Gibson was involved in the production of a play featuring Collins. A strong connection was established almost instantly, and they soon began dating. Although their age gap initially drew some attention, Gibson and Collins have attributed the success of their marriage to their profound friendship and shared understanding. In their current ages of 60s and 90s, the Gibsons continue to support each other's professional pursuits and take delight in the simple joys of everyday life. Their atypical love story has served as an inspiration to many, illustrating that age is merely a number when it comes to genuine partnership. Danny Fujikawa. Danny Fujikawa, a musician and actor, entered into marriage with actress Kate Hudson in 2021. Fujikawa, 6 years younger, and his partner have proven that age is no barrier to a loving and fulfilling relationship. Their first encounter occurred in 2006 through mutual friends, but they did not begin dating until 2016. The couple expanded their family with the birth of their daughter, Ronnie Rose, in 2018, and they became engaged in 2021. Fujikawa has been a supportive partner, assisting Hudson in managing her hectic life and expressing admiration for her as a strong and beautiful woman. The couple is in the process of planning a destination wedding and continues to lovingly and respectfully navigate their blended family. Tom Kaulitz. Tom Kaulitz, the guitarist for the German band Tokyo Hotel, wed supermodel Heidi Klum in 2019. Despite a 16-year age difference, with Kaulitz being the younger party, the couple has upheld a robust and affectionate relationship. The couple's initial meeting took place in 2018 at a birthday celebration, and they rapidly developed feelings for each other. Following a rapid courtship, Kaulitz proposed to Klum in December 2018, and they were married by the following February. In 2019, they held a grand wedding celebration in Italy. Kaulitz and Klum have managed their relationship with transparency and mutual admiration, despite the considerable age gap.
Yeah, ne, Schatz?
They frequently collaborate on creative endeavors and share an enthusiasm for commemorating Halloween with intricate costumes. Nick Offerman. Nick Offerman, recognized for portraying Ron Swanson in Parks and Recreation, tied the knot with actress Megan Mullally in 2003. Despite a 12-year age gap, with Offerman being the younger spouse, the couple has sustained a lasting relationship.
That song was written by Gloria Steinem.
It's amazing.
Offerman and Mullally first crossed paths in 2000 while performing together in a theatrical production, and their on-screen chemistry swiftly evolved into a genuine romance. They have candidly shared the keys to their successful marriage, attributing it to a mutual sense of humor, good personal hygiene, and a readiness to tackle dishwashing duties. In their current ages of 50s and 60s, the Offermans persist in their creative collaborations and support for each other's projects, setting an example for couples with substantial age differences. Blake Shelton. Blake Shelton, a prominent figure in the country music scene, wed Gwen Stefani in 2021. Despite a 7-year age difference, with Shelton being the younger party, the couple has upheld a robust relationship. The pair's initial encounter occurred in 2014 on the coaching panel of the singing competition The Voice, a time when both were experiencing high-profile divorces. Their initial friendship evolved into a romantic relationship, leading to their engagement in 2020. Their wedding was a private, cozy event held at Shelton's ranch in Oklahoma. Stephanie, now in her 50s, has attributed her youthful looks to falling in love with Shelton. The couple's union continues to serve as an inspiration as they manage their combined family and back each other's artistic pursuits. Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington and Pauletta Pearson are known for having one of the longest-lasting unions in Hollywood, with their relationship spanning more than 40 years. Theirs is a love story defined by warmth and connection. Undeterred by the 4 years separating them in age, with Washington being the younger. The couple's first encounter took place in 1977 on the set of a television film, and they quickly started dating. Although Pearson initially rejected Washington's marriage proposals on 2 occasions, they eventually exchanged vows in 1983. Throughout the years, they have nurtured 4 children, all of whom have embarked on careers in the entertainment field. Washington has acknowledged Pearson as the cornerstone of their family, commending her for creating a home and bringing up their children. Their enduring marriage continues to serve as an inspiration, illustrating that genuine love can overcome age disparities. Christopher Backus. Christopher Backus, a screenwriter and actor, wed the celebrated actress Mira Sorvino in 2004. Despite a 14-year age gap, with Backus being the younger spouse, the couple has sustained a long-term relationship. The couple's first meeting occurred in 2003 at a social gathering hosted by a mutual friend, and they quickly began dating. Following a passionate romance, they were married in a courthouse in Santa Barbara, California, and later held a second ceremony in Capri, Italy. Sorvino and Backus have worked together on multiple projects, such as the movies Indiscretion and Mothers and Daughters. They are proud parents of 4 children and continue to support each other's professional pursuits while facing the complexities of Hollywood marriages, with transparency and mutual admiration. Aditya Pancholi. Aditya Pancholi, a prominent Bollywood actor, has been in a marital relationship with actress Zarina Wahab since 1986, even with a 6-year age difference, with Pancholi being the younger one. The duo first encountered each other on the set of the movie Kalank Katika, and they rapidly developed romantic feelings for each other. Despite initial reluctance from Wahab's mother regarding their union, they got married by the close of 1986. Throughout their marriage, they have faced numerous challenges, including Pancholi's unfaithfulness and accusations of abusive conduct. However, Wahab has remained supportive of her husband, attributing their enduring connection and her choice to follow her heart. Now in their 60s, the Pancholis persist in managing their relationship with frankness and tenacity. Abhishek Bachchan. Abhishek Bachchan, the offspring of the iconic actor Amitabh Bachchan, tied the knot with Aishwarya Rai in 2007. Bachchan, the younger by 2 years, and his partner share a connection that has only strengthened over time, proving that age is but a number in matters of the heart. Rai, a former Miss World and esteemed actress, is 2 years and 2 months senior to Bachchan. Their union was considered unconventional as it diverged from the customary Indian societal expectations, where the groom is usually older than the bride.
And he sent me the CD with a note and all that. We were just friends then, but it was wonderful.
Nevertheless, Bachchan and Rai have surpassed norms, establishing a family and embracing their daughter Aradhya in 2011. Their alliance has persisted, with the couple backing each other's professional endeavors and skillfully handling the trials of celebrity status with poise and fortitude. Shirish Kunda. Shirish Kunda, a film director and producer, wed Farah Khan, a choreographer and filmmaker, in 2004. Despite an age difference of 9 years, with Kunda being the younger one, the couple has sustained an enduring relationship. The couple initially encountered each other on the sets of the film Teis Mar Khan in 2010, where Kunda was serving as an editor. Their companionship rapidly evolved into a romantic relationship, culminating in a private wedding ceremony. Khan, who is in her 50s, has candidly addressed the difficulties posed by their age disparity, but attributes their shared humor and mutual admiration as the cornerstone of their marital bond. The Kundas persist in their creative collaboration while nurturing their triplets, demonstrating that genuine affection surpasses age distinctions. Sandro Kopp. Sandro Kopp, a renowned artist, tied the knot with actress Tilda Swinton in 2004. Despite an age gap of 18 years, with Kopp being the younger partner, the couple has maintained a strong relationship. Their love story began on the set of The Chronicles of Narnia in 2004, and they have been inseparable ever since. Although they prefer to keep a low profile and are seldom seen in public, their private life is characterized by mutual respect and a profound connection. Kopp has often spoken about the importance of Swinton's open-mindedness and acceptance in their successful partnership. Despite the significant age difference, their relationship has stood the test of time, proving that love knows no bounds. Evan Spiegel. Evan Spiegel, the co-founder and CEO of Snapchat, tied the knot with supermodel Miranda Kerr in 2017. Despite an age difference of 8 years, with Spiegel being the younger one, the couple has nurtured a deep bond.
We like to prioritize time together, so even we don't necessarily have to leave the house, but
The couple first met at a Louis Vuitton event in 2014, where they established a friendship that later evolved into a romantic relationship. After a brief but passionate courtship, Spiegel proposed in 2016 and they got married the following year in an intimate backyard ceremony. Together, Spiegel and Kerr have built a family, welcoming 3 sons into their lives. They continue to support each other's careers and interests, demonstrating that their partnership is not only robust, but also characterized by mutual respect and shared values. Martin Arush. Martin Arush, a Breslev rabbi and author, and Norma Shearer, a Canadian-American actress, got married in 1934. Despite an age gap of 11 years, with Arush being the younger partner, the couple nurtured an enduring bond that lasted until Shearer's passing in 1983. The couple's journey began in 1932 when Shearer hired Arush as a tutor for her children. Their friendship soon blossomed into a romantic relationship, and they got married 2 years later. Despite facing challenges, including Shearer's declining health in her later years, Arush remained a devoted husband, demonstrating his unwavering commitment to their marriage. Arush's teachings on marital harmony and the power of prayer have inspired many people. His own marriage to Shearer serves as a testament to the enduring nature of love, even when faced with significant age differences and life's challenges. John Molnar. John Molnar, a financier, and Katie Couric, a veteran journalist, got married in 2014. Despite an age difference of 7 years, with Molnar being the younger partner, the couple has nurtured a loving relationship. The couple's journey began in 2012 when they met through a mutual friend and started dating shortly after. Their whirlwind romance culminated in an intimate wedding ceremony in East Hampton, New York 2 years later. Couric, who was previously widowed, found a steadfast partner in Molnar, who has supported her through various personal and professional challenges. The couple has also collaborated on various projects, including Couric's media company. Now in their 60s, Molnar and Couric continue to navigate their marriage with openness, humor, and mutual respect, demonstrating the strength of their bond. Theo Sarapo. Theo Sarapo, a French singer and actor, and Edith Piaf, a legendary chanteuse, got married in 1962. Despite an age gap of 20 years, with Sarapo being the younger partner, the couple nurtured a strong partnership that lasted until Piaf's passing in 1963. Sarapo, born Theophanis Lamboukas, was working as a hairdresser when he met Piaf, who was 46 years old at the time. Piaf encouraged him to pursue singing and gave him the stage name Sarapo, which means I love you in Greek. The couple also collaborated professionally, with Sarapo often recording and performing alongside Piaf. Following Piaf's death, Sarapo was left to deal with her substantial debts. Tragically, he passed away in a car accident in 1970 at the age of 34. Sarapo and Piaf are buried together in Paris's Père Lachaise cemetery, a testament to their enduring love. Robert Levine. Robert Levine, a cardiologist, and Mary Tyler Moore, an acclaimed actress, got married in 1983. For years, Levine, 18 years his junior, and Moore defied expectations, their love a testament to a connection that transcended age until Moore's passing in 2017. The couple's journey began in 1982 when Levine treated Moore's mother for bronchitis. This chance encounter led to a blossoming romance, and they got married the following year in New York City. Throughout their 33-year marriage, Levine provided unwavering support to Moore as she faced her battles with diabetes and alcoholism. They also collaborated on philanthropic efforts, including advocacy for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. Levine was by Moore's side when she passed away at the age of 80, showcasing the strength and resilience of their partnership despite their significant age gap. Brian Miller. Brian Miller, a musician and music contractor, and Carol Burnett, an acclaimed comedian, got married in 2001. Miller is 23 years younger than Burnett, but their age difference has not hindered their strong and loving relationship. The couple first met in the 1990s when Burnett was performing in Long Beach, California. Their connection was immediate, and they started dating shortly after. In 2001, they exchanged vows in a private ceremony. Throughout their marriage, Miller has been a steadfast source of support for Burnett, especially after the tragic loss of her eldest daughter, Carrie. He has also collaborated with Burnett on various projects, including the production of her 90th birthday TV special. Sachin Tendulkar. Sachin Tendulkar, the legendary Indian cricketer, and Anjali Mehta, a pediatrician, got married in 1995. Despite Tendulkar being 6 years younger than Anjali, the couple has nurtured a loving relationship. Tendulkar and Anjali first met at the Mumbai airport in 1990 when he was returning from his first tour of England. Although Anjali initially knew little about cricket, she made efforts to learn the sport to support her husband. After dating for 5 years, the couple got married in 1995. Anjali put her career on hold to raise their children, Sara and Arjun. Tendulkar has credited Anjali's unwavering support as a key factor in his success. Raj Kundra. Raj Kundra, a businessman, and Shilpa Shetty, a Bollywood actress, got married in 2009. Kundra is 3 months younger than Shetty, but their age difference has not affected their relationship. The couple met in London and quickly fell in love. Despite initial skepticism due to their age gap, they decided to get married within a few months of meeting. Shetty has credited Kundra's unwavering support and their shared sense of humor as the foundation of their marriage. Together, Kundra and Shetty have navigated the challenges of fame and built a family, welcoming 2 children. Their partnership continues to inspire, showing that true love can transcend age differences. Dhanush. Dhanush, a renowned Tamil actor, and Aishwarya Rajinikanth got married in 2004. Dhanush is 1 year younger than Aishwarya. The couple was together for 18 years before announcing their separation in January 2022. Dhanush, who was 21 at the time, and Aishwarya, 22, first met in 2003 when she sent him flowers to praise his performance in a film. Their friendship blossomed into a romantic relationship, and they had a grand wedding. They had 2 sons and collaborated on several projects, including Aishwarya's directorial debut. Although their marriage faced challenges in recent years, Dhanush and Aishwarya's partnership inspired many, showing that true love can transcend age gaps. Their amicable separation has left fans heartbroken. Prince Narula. Prince Narula, a reality TV star, and Yuvika Chowdhury, an actress, got married in 2018. Narula is 7 years younger than Chowdhury. The couple first met on the sets of Big Boss in 2015 and quickly fell in love. Despite initial skepticism due to their age gap, they decided to get married in a grand ceremony in 2018. Chowdhury has credited Narula's maturity and unwavering support as the foundation of their marriage. Together, Narula and Chowdhury have navigated the challenges of fame and built a life together. Their partnership continues to inspire, showing that true love can transcend age differences. Angad Bedi. Angad Bedi, a Bollywood actor, and Neha Dhupia, an actress, got married in 2018. Bedi is 2 years younger than Dhupia. The couple first met at a mutual friends party in 2013 and began dating soon after. Despite initial skepticism due to their age gap, they decided to get married in a private ceremony in 2018. Bedi has openly discussed how he had only Rs 3 lakh in his bank account when he married Dhupia, but she and her family were supportive of the match. Together, Bedi and Dhupia have built a family, welcoming 2 children, and continue to inspire with their partnership. Harsh Limbachiya. Harsh Limbachiya, a writer and producer, and Bharti Singh, a comedian, got married in 2017. Despite Limbachiya is 2 years younger than Singh. The couple first met while working together on the comedy show Comedy Circus. Their friendship soon blossomed into a romance, and they tied the knot in a grand ceremony in 2017. Though their marriage faced some challenges, including a drug-related controversy in 2020, the couple has emerged stronger. They continue to collaborate on various projects and have welcomed a son, showcasing that their partnership transcends the minor age gap between them. Their love story is an inspiration, proving that true love can overcome obstacles and age differences. Vicky Kaushal. Vicky Kaushal, a renowned Bollywood actor, and Katrina Kaif, a celebrated actress, got married in 2021. Kaushal is 5 years younger than Kaif. The couple first met on the sets of a film and their friendship blossomed into romance. Despite initial skepticism due to their age gap, they decided to get married in a grand ceremony in Rajasthan. Kaushal has openly discussed how his marriage has made him more mature and patient. He has described Kaif as his home and the person who makes him feel absolutely content. Kunal Khemu. Kunal Khemu, a Bollywood actor, and Soha Ali Khan, an actress, got married in 2015. Khemu is 5 years younger than Khan. The couple first met on the sets of a film in 2008 and began dating soon after. Despite initial skepticism due to their age gap, they decided to get married in a simple ceremony in 2015. Together, Khemu and Khan have collaborated on projects, welcomed a daughter, and navigated the challenges of fame. Their partnership continues to inspire, showing that true love can transcend age differences. Khemu has credited Khan's support and understanding as key to their successful marriage. Their love story is a testament to the power of love and the importance of mutual respect and understanding in a relationship. Karan Singh Grover. Karan Singh Grover, a well-known Bollywood actor, and Bipasha Basu, a prominent actress, got married in 2016. Grover is 3 years younger than Basu. The couple first met on the sets of their film Alone in 2015 and began dating soon after. Despite initial skepticism due to their age gap, they decided to get married in a grand ceremony in 2016. Together, Grover and Basu have collaborated on various projects and continue to support each other's endeavors. Their partnership proves that true love can transcend age differences, inspiring many with their unwavering bond. Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa, a renowned actor, and Lisa Bonet, a celebrated actress, got married in 2017. Momoa is 12 years younger than Bonet. The couple first met in 2005 and Momoa was immediately smitten, having been a childhood crush on her since seeing her on TV at the age of 8. They have 2 children together and have been open about their unconventional relationship. Momoa has credited Bonet's sophistication and intelligence as key to their partnership. Despite their love and admiration for each other, the couple announced their separation in 2022, citing irreconcilable differences. Their relationship serves as a reminder that even the strongest of bonds can sometimes face challenges that are difficult to overcome. Ollie Jackson. Ollie Jackson, a renowned British actor, and Sienna Miller, a prominent actress, got married in 2023. Jackson is 15 years younger than Miller. The couple first met on the set of a film in 2021 and quickly fell in love. Despite initial skepticism due to their age gap, they decided to get married in a private ceremony in 2023. Together, Jackson and Miller have collaborated on various projects and continue to support each other's endeavors. Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson, a professional NBA player, and Khloe Kardashian, a famous reality TV star, got married in 2016. Thompson is 6 years younger than Kardashian, but their age difference did not affect their relationship initially. The couple met on a blind date arranged by a mutual friend in 2016. Their relationship quickly progressed, and they welcomed their daughter True in 2018. However, their marriage faced multiple challenges, including cheating scandals, which led to their separation in 2021. Despite their tumultuous history, Thompson and Kardashian have remained committed to co-parenting their two children, True and Tatum. Their dedication to their children's well-being is a testament to their shared responsibility and love for their family. In the world of love and relationships, age is just a number, as these 20 famous couples have shown us. From Bollywood to Hollywood, their stories of enduring love and mutual respect have inspired us all. Whether it's the enduring bond of Denzel Washington and Pauletta Pearson, or the modern-day romance of Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani, these couples remind us that true love knows no bounds. Which love story resonates with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to iconicinside for more inspiring stories. 21 Most Historical Transgender Figures You Didn't See Coming. Get ready to have your world rocked. From jazz legends to ancient emperors, these 21 transgender figures will shock you with their resilience and redefine history. But who are they, and how did they shatter the norms of their time? Prepare to be inspired and surprised as we dive into stories that will change the way you see gender, identity, and courage. Buckle up, because this journey is about to take you on an unforgettable ride. 1. Chevalier d'Eon, 1728 to 1810. Chevalier d'Eon, a French individual who defied 18th century European gender norms, was known for their roles as a spy, diplomat, and soldier, and lived life presenting as both a man and a woman. Born as Charles Geneviève Louis Auguste André Timothée d'Eon de Beaumont, they were well educated and became a part of the French Secret Service, where they operated in Russia under the female alias Léa de Beaumont. During the 7 Years' War, d'Eon served as a dragoon captain and was later dispatched to London in 1762 to assist in the negotiation of the peace treaty that concluded the war. However, their relationship with the French government soured, leading to d'Eon publishing confidential diplomatic documents, which amounted to a form of blackmail against King Louis XIV. In an attempt to quell d'Eon's actions, the king issued a unique order for them to adopt women's attire in 1777, a directive that surprisingly amplified d'Eon's notoriety. In England, there was ongoing debate about d'Eon's true gender, which culminated in a court ruling that identified them as a woman. d'Eon adopted this identity further by writing to the French National Assembly in 1792, volunteering to command an army of Amazon warriors to fight against France's foes. Prominent early feminists such as Mary Wollstonecraft celebrated d'Eon as a symbol of female fortitude. The complexity of d'Eon's gender identity was highlighted after their death in 1810, when an autopsy revealed a biologically male body, contradicting their own assertions. The term Eonism was later introduced to describe d'Eon's gender-fluid behavior. Their life story continues to be an enigmatic and fascinating subject, illustrating the intricate nature of gender throughout history and the challenges associated with determining gender post-mortem, given d'Eon's experiences as both a man and a woman. 2. Albert Cashier, 1843 to 1915. Jenny Irene Hodges, better known as Albert Cashier, was an extraordinary individual born on December 25, 1843 in Ireland, who challenged the societal norms of the time by serving in the Union Army during the American Civil War. In pursuit of improved opportunities, Cashier adopted male attire to secure employment and enlisted in the 95th Illinois Infantry on August 6, 1862. Throughout the war, he participated with distinction in around 40 battles such as the Siege of Vicksburg and the Battle of Nashville. His bravery was particularly notable when he managed to escape from Confederate imprisonment by subduing a guard, reflecting his strong commitment to his nation. Despite encountering discrimination and antagonism because of his gender identity, Cashier's dedication to his service never wavered. He persisted in living as a man after the war, receiving a veteran's pension and exercising his right to vote at a time when women were not granted such privileges. His narrative is a testament to the lengths some individuals went to in order to live in accordance with their true selves, as evidenced by his comrades who used male pronouns when referring to him, signifying their recognition and acceptance of his identity. A comment from one of his fellow soldiers, "I never suspected that he was not a man," underscores the authenticity with which Cashier lived his life. His story stands as an inspiring instance of the involvement and sacrifices made by transgender individuals in historical conflicts, emphasizing the courage and tenacity necessary to overcome societal obstacles. Cashier's legacy serves as a reminder of the significance of living authentically and the bravery it entails to embrace one's true identity regardless of the challenges faced. Albert's dedication to serving his country is truly remarkable. Comment, "Hero," if you agree that his story deserves more recognition. 3. Michael Dillon, 1915 to 1962. Laura Maud Dillon, who became Michael Dillon, was born on May 1, 1915, and stands as a key figure in the history of transgender individuals, being the first known transgender man to undergo phalloplasty. His transition started in the late 1930s when he became the first woman to receive testosterone treatment, a significant step in aligning his physical appearance with his gender identity. Between 1946 and 1949, Dillon underwent a series of at least 13 surgeries, performed by the famous surgeon Harold Gillies, to construct a male genitalia. Dillon articulated his perspective on the relationship between mind and body, saying, "Where the mind cannot be made to fit the body should be made to fit, approximately at any rate," highlighting the importance he placed on medical interventions for transgender people. In 1946, Dillon authored Self, a study in endocrinology and ethics, a pioneering book that contended that being transgender is an innate characteristic and should not be considered a mental disorder. His advocacy for medical interventions such as hormonal treatments and surgeries was a radical shift at the time and helped to change how the medical field viewed transgender identities. Dillon's influence was profound, affecting others like Roberta Cowell, who also transitioned later. Dillon's impact was not limited to his own transition. He was a trailblazer in the realm of transgender healthcare and advocacy. He championed the significance of personal experience in informing medical knowledge. His writings continue to hold a prominent place in transgender history, emphasizing the importance of societal acceptance and medical assistance for those dealing with gender identity issues. Michael Dillon's legacy is characterized by bravery and innovation, setting a precedent for subsequent generations in the ongoing struggle for transgender rights and societal recognition. 4. Joan of Arc, c. 1412 to 1431. Joan of Arc, recognized as a French military leader and later a Catholic saint, challenged the societal expectations of her era by choosing not to adhere to the customary attire and coiffure of women. Her decision to don male attire, including armor, generated considerable debate and was met with accusations of blasphemy. Joan maintained that her choice of clothing was a divine directive, asserting, "I am not afraid. I was born to do this," which demonstrated her belief that her actions were approved by a higher power. The reasons behind Joan's adoption of men's clothing continue to be a subject of historical debate. Some scholars propose that it was a practical decision related to her military responsibilities, while others interpret it as a significant expression of her personal identity. This uncertainty has prompted some to regard her as a groundbreaking transgender warrior, underscoring the historical existence of diverse gender expressions. Joan's narrative questions conventional views of gender roles, especially within religious settings, as she operated within a society dominated by men while preserving her female identity. Her boldness in defying norms continues to provoke conversations about gender identity in contemporary times, showing the constraints of applying contemporary gender concepts to historical personas. Joan did not aim to alter her biological sex. Instead, she utilized clothing as a tool to exert her influence and achieve her heavenly mission. As historian Florence Scott remarks, "We can only interpret her," which underscores the intricacy of deciphering her gender expression within a medieval context. Joan of Arc remains a captivating case of how historical figures can surpass traditional classifications, provoking continued discourse on the essence of gender and identity. 5. Lucy Hicks Anderson, 1886 to 1954. Lucy Hicks Anderson, born Tobias Lawson in 1886 in Waddy, Kentucky, was a trailblazer who lived her life openly as a woman, even marrying twice. Her first union with Clarence Hicks in 1920 concluded with a divorce in 1929. She later wed Reuben Anderson in 1944, but their marriage came under intense scrutiny when it was discovered that Anderson was assigned male at birth. This led to accusations of perjury against her for allegedly misrepresenting her gender on the marriage license. During her trial, Anderson made a strong statement, asserting, "I defy any doctor in the world to prove that I am not a woman. I have lived, dressed, acted just what I am, a woman." Anderson's legal battles are notable as they occurred before the Stonewall riots, showcasing the early challenges faced by transgender individuals in their quest for rights. She is celebrated as a trailblazer for marriage equality, contesting the legal framework surrounding gender and marriage when such discussions were rarely held. Her trials reflect the historical persecution of individuals whose gender identities did not align with societal norms, as evidenced by her subsequent conviction for fraud related to receiving benefits designated for military spouses. Despite the societal limitations of her era, Lucy Hicks Anderson's bravery and tenacity continue to motivate the fight for transgender rights in the present day. Her narrative highlights the convergence of transgender rights and marriage equality, reminding us of the extensive history of individuals who have fought for their identities and relationships in the face of oppressive systems. 6. Lili Elbe, 1882 to 1931. Lili Elbe, originally named Einar Wegener, was a Danish artist renowned as one of the first individuals to undergo sex reassignment surgery. She and her future spouse, Gerda Gottlieb, became acquainted while studying at the Royal Danish Academy of Fine Arts in Copenhagen, and they tied the knot in 1904, with Gerda at 19 and Einar at 22. Einar, who later embraced the name Lili, was known for painting landscapes, whereas Gerda was recognized for her fashion illustrations and portraits of elegant women. In 1912, the pair relocated to Paris, a city that offered Lili the freedom to live more authentically as a woman. Gerda frequently used Lili as her muse, capturing her essence as a petite femme fatale with striking almond-shaped eyes and stylish outfits. In 1930, Lili embarked on a groundbreaking medical journey by undergoing one of the first sex reassignment surgeries in Germany. The procedure was highly experimental and involved a sequence of 4 operations over a 2-year period. These surgeries included the removal of testicles, the addition of ovaries, and the creation of a vaginal canal. Sadly, Lili's life was cut short in 1931 due to post-surgical complications. Lili's experiences were immortalized in the 2000 novel The Danish Girl by David Ebershoff and its subsequent 2015 film adaptation directed by Tom Hooper. Her narrative underscores the intricacies of gender identity and the struggles that early transgender individuals encountered in their quest for surgical intervention. The bond between Gerda and Lili also challenges conventional views on gender and artistic expression. Gerda's feministic approach to portraiture transformed the portrayal of women, often featuring Lili as her subject. Lili's legacy continues to foster greater awareness and comprehension of transgender matters, standing as a significant testament to the early pioneers of transgender history. Enjoying this video? Like and subscribe for more. Not feeling it? A like would still be appreciated, and your comments will help me do better next time. 7. Sylvia Rivera, 1951 to 1990. Sylvia Rivera, born in 1951 in New York City to a Puerto Rican father and a Venezuelan mother, is celebrated as a pivotal figure in the history of transgender activism and the early stages of the gay liberation movement in the United States. Her early life was fraught with hardship, including poverty, homelessness, and the rejection she faced due to her gender identity. At the age of 11, Rivera left home and began her life on the streets, where she encountered Marsha P. Johnson, a fellow transgender activist who would become a close friend and collaborator. Rivera's involvement in the Stonewall riots of 1969, a pivotal moment in the struggle for LGBTQ+ rights, was instrumental. The riots were a series of violent clashes between the police and members of the LGBTQ+ community that marked a turning point in the fight for gay rights. Yet, as the movement progressed, transgender individuals, especially those of color like Rivera, were often marginalized and excluded. This did not deter Rivera, who, along with Johnson, established the Street Transvestite Action Revolutionaries, STAR, in 1970. STAR was dedicated to offering shelter, sustenance, and support to homeless transgender youth, a testament to Rivera's commitment to her community. Throughout her life, Rivera was a staunch advocate for the recognition and inclusion of transgender individuals within the broader LGBTQ+ rights movement. In a 1995 interview, she reflected on her experiences, saying, "The movement had put me on the shelf, but they took me down and dusted me off. Still, it was beautiful." Rivera's activism was characterized by an understanding of the interplay between race, social class, and gender identity, and she consistently highlighted the plight of the most marginalized members of the LGBTQ+ community, particularly transgender women of color. The enduring impact of Sylvia Rivera's activism serves as an inspiration to contemporary activists. Her life and work stand as a testament to the significance of intersectional activism within social movements and as a call to honor and amplify the voices of transgender individuals, especially those from communities of color whose contributions have often been sidelined or undervalued. 8. Marsha P. Johnson, 1945 to 1992. Marsha P. Johnson, born in 1945 in Elizabeth, New Jersey, was a groundbreaking Black American transgender activist, drag queen, and a significant figure in the LGBTQ+ rights movement. From a young age, Johnson openly embraced her identity as a transgender woman, despite the discrimination and violence she faced. In 1963, she relocated to New York City, where she quickly became an integral part of the city's dynamic drag scene, and played a pivotal role in the legendary Stonewall Uprising of 1969, an event that ignited the contemporary gay liberation movement. Throughout her life, Johnson was a vocal proponent of transgender rights and a staunch supporter of homeless LGBTQ+ youth. In 1970, she established the Street Transvestite Action Revolutionaries, STAR, with her close friend Sylvia Rivera. STAR aimed to provide shelter, support, and resources to those in need, demonstrating Johnson's commitment to improving the lives of marginalized members of the LGBTQ+ community. Her activism was multifaceted, encompassing street demonstrations, advocacy for equal treatment, an end to police harassment, and the pursuit of accessible healthcare and social services for the transgender community. Johnson was renowned for her vibrant personality and her catchphrase, "Pay it no mind." She continued her advocacy work until her untimely passing in 1992. Her life and activism were later captured in the film Pay It No Mind, The Life and Times of Marsha P. Johnson, which further solidified her status as a potent symbol of resistance and resilience for the transgender community. 9. Valerie Arkell Smith, 1904 to 1959. Valerie Arkell Smith, born in 1895, was a transgender person who, in the 1920s, endeavored to live life as a man named Victor Barker. Barker was affiliated with Italy's fascist party and assumed various identities, such as a war hero, a former boxer, a restaurant owner, and a person of considerable wealth. In 1923, Barker married Elfrida Howard, a younger woman, at St. Peter's Church in Brighton. However, this marriage was short-lived, as Barker's relationship with another woman led to its dissolution within a few years. The truth about Barker's biological sex was uncovered in 1929, when they were apprehended for contempt of court due to unpaid debts. subsequently prosecuted for providing false information to enter into the 1923 marriage, Barker was found guilty at the Old Bailey and served time in Holloway, a prison for women. Following this conviction, Barker adopted several pseudonyms, including John Hill and Jeffrey Norton, in an effort to make a living but face significant challenges. Barker's narrative illustrates the difficulties encountered by those who defied societal norms in the early 20th century. Their life concluded in relative obscurity and poverty, with their experiences reflecting the intricate and arduous aspects of early transgender life. 10. Little Axe Broadnax, 1916 to 1990. Wilmer Little Axe Broadnax, born on December 28, 1916, in Houston, Texas, was a distinguished gospel singer celebrated for his robust vocal talent and diminutive size. His innate ability to captivate audiences with his exceptional tenor voice was apparent from an early age, and he performed with notable groups such as the Five Blind Boys of Mississippi and the Fairfield Four. Broadnax's commanding stage presence and vocal excellence set him apart, with reviewers highlighting that his voice was sweet but almost vicious, dripping with emotion. A significant aspect of Broadnax's life was kept discreet, with his assigned sex at birth not being publicly known until after his untimely passing in 1992. His narrative is a poignant example of the often unacknowledged histories of transgender individuals in the music industry, shedding light on the struggles they encountered in a society marked by discrimination. As one observer noted, Little Axe couldn't sing low because he had a relatively high voice. It wasn't falsetto, it was naturally high. This distinctive attribute enabled him to rise above societal norms and biases, motivating many others to chase their dreams regardless of the hurdles they encountered. Broadnax's enduring impact is a testament to the capacity of music to forge connections among people across diverse divides. His life serves as an inspiration to acknowledge and honor the varied contributions of transgender artists, reminding us that the depth of gospel music is profoundly connected to narratives like his. As Broadnax might have expressed, music is a universal language that unites us all. 11. Christine Jorgensen, 1926 to 1989. Christine Jorgensen, originally named George William Jorgensen Jr., was born in 1926 and became a key figure in the history of transgender rights as one of the first Americans to undergo gender reassignment surgery. After undergoing the procedure in Denmark in the early 1950s, Jorgensen returned to the United States and gained immediate celebrity status, noted for her straightforwardness and humor. She admitted, "At first I was very self-conscious and very awkward, but once the notoriety hit, it did not take me long to adjust." Jorgensen handled her sudden fame with poise, interacting with the media and advocating for transgender rights from her public platform. Her story ignited public dialogue and debate on gender identity during an era when such conversations were uncommon. Jorgensen observed, "I find on college campuses it's incredible. The acceptance is marvelous, drawing attention to the changing perspectives on gender identity among younger generations." By openly discussing her experiences, Jorgensen defied conventional ideas about gender and sexuality and contributed to the reduction of stigma surrounding transgender identities. Her enduring influence continues to motivate people pursuing gender confirmation and acceptance, showcasing the significance of visibility and representation for marginalized groups. Jorgensen once remarked, "I did my own thing, and I've got to admit I did it only for myself." Yet the effects of her actions extended well beyond her personal experiences. 12. Renee Richards, 1934 to 2019. Renee Richards, a groundbreaking transgender woman and tennis professional, encountered considerable obstacles in her pursuit of sports inclusion. In 1976, the United States Tennis Association, USTA, prohibited her from participating in the US Open due to a regulation that mandated female players to undergo chromosomal testing. Richards, who transitioned from living as Richard Raskind after sex reassignment surgery in 1975, contested this discriminatory policy. "I became a female psychologically, socially, and physically," she declared in court, underscoring her identity as a woman. Richards brought her case before the New York Supreme Court, and secured a groundbreaking decision that established a legal precedent for transgender individuals in sports. This triumph enabled her to compete in the US Open and opened doors for transgender athletes across various disciplines. Looking back on her experiences, she remarked, "I never really did much actively. I just did something that served as an example." In spite of the backlash and scrutiny she faced, Richards emerged as a strong advocate for transgender athletes, confronting discrimination and advocating for equality. Her bravery and resolve continue to be a source of inspiration for many. Richards commented, "My biggest achievements are as an eye surgeon, but my legacy is probably going to be more my career in human rights." How inspiring do you find Richards' story? Comment with a 0 inches if you're moved to tears, or a 9 inches if you're feeling empowered to make a difference. 13. Elagabalus, 204-222. Elagabalus, the Roman emperor who ruled from 218 to 222 AD, stands out in history for his extravagant and androgynous conduct, which tested the limits of gender and sexuality in ancient Rome. Characterized as a tragic enigma lost behind centuries of prejudice, Elagabalus diverged from conventional standards by engaging in multiple marriages with both men and women. They frequently donned women's attire and cosmetics, contesting the strict ideals of Roman manliness, and favored the title domina, lady, over dominus, lord. The emperor's tenure was filled with disputes and conspiracies as they aimed to modify their physical appearance to align with their gender identity. There are accounts that Elagabalus proposed substantial rewards to doctors for surgical procedures to construct a vagina, with one narrative describing their curiosity about the most agonizing technique for genital amputation. These behaviors ignited discussions surrounding their gender identity, leading some scholars to theorize that Elagabalus might have been transgender. Although Elagabalus's reign was brief, coming to an end at the age of 18 through assassination by the Praetorian Guard, their narrative continues to captivate historians. A scholar has pointed out that the debates about the boundaries between male and female go back thousands of years. 14. Coccinelle, 1931 to 2006. Jacqueline Charlotte Dufresnoy, better known by her stage name Coccinelle, which translates to ladybug in French, was a pioneering French transgender performer and vocalist born on August 23, 1931. Even at a very young age, she experienced a significant mismatch with her assigned male gender, once noting, "At age 4, I knew I was different. I was a girl, really, but nobody could see it." This realization motivated her to enter the lively realm of entertainment, where she launched her career at the Chez Madame Arthur Cabaret in 1953. Coccinelle made history by becoming one of the first individuals in Europe to undergo gender reassignment surgery in 1958, an experience she characterized as the moment when Dr. Bureau rectified the mistake nature had made. Despite enduring significant public scrutiny and discrimination, she persisted in her performing career and became a vocal advocate for transgender rights, leveraging her influence to confront societal standards and foster greater acceptance. Her advocacy played a crucial role in the transgender rights movement. She established organizations such as the Center for Aid, Research and Information for Transsexuality and Gender Identity, and Devenir Femme, which offered essential support to transgender people. Coccinelle's bravery and tenacity not only shed light on the struggles encountered by early transgender trailblazers, but also set a precedent for subsequent activists fighting for transgender rights. Her enduring impact is a testament to the significance of visibility and advocacy in the advancement of transgender rights, as she herself declared, "We must fight for our place in society." 15. Weihua, 1849 to 1896. Weihua, a distinguished Zuni artisan born around 1849, was a weaver and potter who personified the Zuni two-spirit identity referred to as lamana. This term represents a unique gender identity that goes beyond the conventional Western concepts of male and female. Weihua's life and achievements challenge the typical Western perceptions of gender and identity, demonstrating the extensive variety of gender diversity found within numerous indigenous cultures. Initially misidentified by Western anthropologists as a cisgender woman, Weiwa's actual identity as a lamana was crucial to their function as a cultural diplomat for the Zuni community. They engaged in both traditionally masculine and feminine activities, excelling in pottery and weaving skills, and also partaking in male-dominated ceremonial societies. Matilda Cox Stevenson, an anthropologist who formed a friendship with Weiwa, remarked, "Weiwa was the most intelligent person in the Pueblo, underscoring their deep cultural understanding. Weiwa's enduring influence is a potent reminder of the durability of indigenous cultures and identities. Their narrative highlights the significance of comprehending gender within its cultural framework, contesting the application of Western gender norms to indigenous communities. Weiwa once expressed, 'Tell all my friends in Washington goodbye, tell President Cleveland, my friend, goodbye,' which emphasized their strong ties to both their community and the wider world." 16. Alan L. Hart, 1890 to 1962. Alan L. Hart, a trailblazer in the fields of medicine and transgender history, was a multifaceted individual whose life intertwined scientific progress with transgender identity. Born as Lucille Alberta Hart in 1890, he became one of the first Americans to have a hysterectomy as part of his gender transition in 1917. Hart's pioneering work in utilizing X-ray technology for tuberculosis screening was a lifesaver, as he understood the significance of early detection in managing the disease. His innovative techniques played a key role in public health campaigns that laid the groundwork for contemporary epidemiological methods. In addition to his medical achievements, Hart was a novelist who authored several works that delved into themes of gender and sexuality, offering a platform for transgender narratives. He expressed his contentment with his life choices, stating, "I'm happier since I made this change than I have ever been in my life, and I will continue this way as long as I live. I am ashamed of nothing." This statement underscores his dedication to living an authentic life in a society that frequently marginalized people like him. Hart's accomplishments defied societal norms regarding transgender individuals, proving that they could excel in various fields, including medicine and literature. His enduring impact serves as a source of inspiration for transgender individuals pursuing careers in STEM and the arts, emphasizing that transgender people have consistently been active and contributing members of society. 17. Billy Tipton, 1914 to 1989. Billy Tipton was a pioneering jazz musician and band leader who managed to carve out a successful career in a male-dominated field, even while facing considerable prejudice. Born with female anatomy, Tipton chose to live as a man to follow his musical ambitions, keeping his gender identity hidden throughout his life. The revelation of his true identity came as a surprise to his loved ones after his passing in 1989, sparking conversations about privacy and self-identity. His son, Scott Tipton, reflected on this revelation, suggesting that Tipton might have kept his identity a secret for fear of rejection. Tipton's narrative highlights the struggles transgender people faced in the mid-20th century, underlining the societal pressures that compelled many to live secretively. His unwavering commitment to music enabled him to thrive, leading the Billy Tipton Trio and creating well-received albums. Even with his professional accomplishments, Tipton's life was an ongoing balance between personal truth and societal demands. 18. Virginia Prince, 1912 to 2009. Virginia Prince stands as a key figure in transgender activism, renowned for her pioneering efforts as a publisher and proponent of transgender rights. In 1960, she established Transvestia, a magazine that served as a crucial outlet for transgender individuals, promoting self-expression and fostering understanding within a community that was often marginalized. Prince articulated her aspiration for an inclusive environment, proclaiming, "Live and let live" is as good a motto for TVs as for any other group, highlighting the importance of tolerance and acceptance among transgender people. Prince's dedication to building community went beyond her publishing endeavors. She also founded the Society for the Second Self, or Tri-S, in 1962. This organization was designed to provide support for heterosexual cross-dressers and their families, offering a network of resources and companionship during an era when such support was hard to come by. Initially identifying as a transvestite, Prince later adopted a more inclusive transgender identity, introducing the term transgender in the 1980s to encompass a spectrum between cross-dressing and transsexuality. Although she faced opposition for her perspectives, which occasionally conflicted with the views of burgeoning feminist and LGBTQ+ movements, Prince remained a steadfast supporter of transgender rights. Her activism worked to challenge societal conventions and promote a broader comprehension of gender identity, contributing significantly to the foundation of the contemporary transgender rights movement. Reflecting on her own experiences, she acknowledged, "Much of this turmoil could have been averted had I possessed a deeper self-awareness." 19. Carlette Brown, 1927. Carlette Ungianly Brown, born around 1927, represents a pioneering yet often neglected chapter in the narrative of transgender and intersex history. A veteran of the United States Navy, she encountered a defining moment when she was identified as intersex during a routine medical examination. Medical professionals at the time diagnosed her with female glands and erroneously categorized her wish to transition as a serious mental illness. Despite these medical assertions, Brown was resolute in her desire to transition, expressing, "I just want to become a woman as quickly as possible. That's all." During the 1950s, Brown confronted legal hurdles for engaging in cross-dressing, which ultimately led to her arrest in Boston while shopping for a wedding dress. This event underscored the societal prejudice against those who defied gender norms, especially for Black individuals. Brown's journey through a society fraught with racism and transphobia exemplified the intricate interplay of intersex and transgender identities as she contended with institutional efforts to dictate her gender presentation. 20. Sir Ewan Forbes, 11th Baronet, 1912 to 1991. Sir Ewan Forbes, 11th Baronet, stands as a key figure in the annals of transgender history, having waged a battle for the legal acknowledgement of his male identity amidst considerable societal and legal obstacles. Born in 1912 as Elizabeth Forbes Semple, Forbes was cognizant from a young age of his male identity and commenced living as a man in the 1930s with the support of his mother. He pursued early gender reassignment treatments in Germany and successfully altered his legal name and gender to Ewan Forbes in 1952. This legal transition enabled Forbes to succeed to his family's estate and title following the passing of his elder brother in 1965. However, a dispute arose when his cousin contested the validity of Forbes's male identity, leading to a protracted 3-year legal dispute that risked depriving him of his inheritance. The case was conducted in camera, with a dozen medical experts offering testimony on the uncertainty of Forbes's gender. The judge ultimately determined that Forbes was a hermaphrodite and upheld his entitlement to inherit the title as a man. Forbes's triumph represented a landmark legal achievement for transgender recognition in the UK. His case underscored the complex interplay between gender identity, inheritance law, and societal norms, illustrating the difficulties encountered by transgender individuals in their quest for legal validation of their identities. As one of the pioneering transgender individuals to effectively navigate the legal system to affirm his gender, Forbes's legacy laid the groundwork for enhanced legal recognition and safeguards for transgender individuals in the UK. As we wrap up this journey through the lives of 21 remarkable transgender figures, their stories resonate with courage, resilience, and an unwavering pursuit of authenticity. Each one has faced unique challenges, yet their contributions have shaped our understanding of gender and identity. So we ask you, which of these trailblazers inspires you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe to iconicinside, and hit that notification bell to join us on more journeys. Let's keep the conversation going and continue to celebrate the diversity of human experiences.